So I did my first tattoo when I was 12, right? So that's not the right or best way, but I had told my parents I wanted a tattoo when I was 12. I didn't know any better and just started doing it just illegally, basically, right? I was a dumb teenager, and once I discovered what I was doing wrong, I seeked out an apprenticeship. And I got my apprenticeship when it was 18 or 19. I don't remember for sure which one. And I finished that quite fast. I don't think I had a quality apprenticeship. I had to learn a lot on my own and from other artists and seminars and workshops. And then I started my professional career in tattooing, and back then, before it was mainstream, it was hard to make a good income, a good living tattooing. So most of the artists that I knew had second jobs. We had the tattooing, we did what we loved, and then we had our career, basically, and I did construction. So I did construction clear up until the point until it did go mainstream, which was primarily from the tattoo TV show, or show in particular, because it was the one in Las Vegas with Carrie Hart. That's the one that literally moved tattooing into mainstream. So once that happened and I saw the shift in the tattoo industry, I started working on a plan to do that full time. And I had a company at that point, a construction company, a tile company, and I sold the tile company and opened Lucky Bamboo. Oh, well, I was already a business owner. So I started my first business when I was in my early 20s. So that part wasn't new or challenging to me, but the tattoo studio in particular was, just because we're in Utah, and even though the diversity now is a lot different, I think in the past 15 years it's become the most diverse, and the tattoos just keep getting more and more acceptable, and a lot of working professionals are getting tattooed. So as that shift started happening, then obviously the business end of things became better and easier. That started a long time ago, and because I'd worked in many different shops, right, in different states, and all of them had something in common, and they were all lacking professionalism and customer service from a business owner aspect who had other businesses. And I didn't just have the tile company, because that was like my third business at that point. But comparing to other businesses that I owned and how they were ran, I saw the huge need for stepping up the level of professionalism and customer service. So when I would be tattooing in these other studios, I would think often about what I would do different, right? And I wouldn't have, everybody tattooing out in the open, for example. I hated that. I hated as a tattoo artist doing that. I didn't like being involved in other people's conversations and energy. If somebody had a shitty day and I had to be exposed to that all day while I'm tattooing, and a lot of the clients didn't like it, right? On average, when I worked at the last shop before Lucky Bamboo, I had somebody pass out at least once a week. And that was because of all the shared energy and shared music and people being more nervous. So it was just all these things that I would think about while I was tattooing in other studios. I guess that I achieved what I set out to achieve, right? That's very rewarding to know that a lot of the goals I had have been met, and that I wanted to build something that was accommodating to clients, more accommodating clients than your average tattoo studio, and doing things that other studios don't do. I would say work smarter, not harder. Not working to the point that it's affecting my health negatively. I think there's a lot of things I could have done different to achieve what I achieved in a smarter, healthier way.